My brother has been stealing my bras and has been nutting in them for 3 months.
This is, oh my god. Bruh, sometimes going to Reddit will have you regretting that you read it. Nah, but seriously, guys, sometimes Reddit literally feels like the dark web, like it shouldn't be available to the general public. So today we're about to read some of those stories that make you feel like you need to shower after you read them, and we're about to look at sus Reddit story compilations. So let's get right into it.
Biological brother did me from behind.
What? This is how we start off the video? What? What in the sweet home? Oh my god. See, what did I get myself into, y'all? What did I get myself into?
It was a warm summer evening, and I had just finished a long day of studying for my final exams. The house was unusually quiet, as our parents were away for the weekend, leaving just me and my brother Ethan.
This is what's on this? Why am I looking at a sus? Why am I looking at sus food right now? Like, what is this, bro? What picture, what mood are y'all trying to put me in, bro? I'm not finna get in this sweet home Alabama mood. It's not finna work, bro. It's just not.
Rarely spent time alone together, so this was a rare occasion. After a quick shower, I wrapped myself in a towel and walked to my room. But as I passed Ethan's room, I noticed his door slightly ajar. Curiosity got the best of me, and I peeked inside. He was lying on his bed, shirtless.
Bro, what am I? No, this is not okay. This is not okay, bro. This is not a hub fantasy. This is your real life. It's going to have real consequences. Like, are y'all serious, bro? Do we have to even explain why this is not? This is your biological brother we're talking about. How have y'all not spent alone time with each other? That doesn't even make any sense.
Absorbed in a book, the sight of his toned muscles, and the casual way he lounged on the bed made my heart race. Unexpectedly. Trying to shake off the strange feeling, I went to my room and put on my favorite pajamas, a loose tank top, no bra, and shorts. I decided to spend the rest of the evening watching a movie in the living room. As I settled on the couch, Ethan joined me, sitting a little too close. We started
No. You started what?
Movie we both liked, but I could barely focus on the screen. The tension between us was palpable, and I could
What? Look at the word she's describing this as.
But I could barely focus on the screen. The tension between us was palpable.
Palpable. She's having some strong feelings over there. I don't think y'all need to be in the same house, bro. You need to be your brain needs to be getting studied. This is not okay. You've been seeing your brother your whole life. What about your parents being gone now makes you feel this way? You've been feeling this way. You're not okay. You're not.
And I could feel his eyes on me. Halfway through the movie, Ethan turned to me. His voice.
I let random dudes
know. What? He turned to me. His voice. That's how it ends.
Halfway through the movie, Ethan turned to me. His voice.
So, how does this story end? Matter of fact, don't tell me. We're going to pretend that he turned to her and he said, I'm about to go play Roblox. Have a good night. That's how the story ended, ladies and gentlemen. That's how it ended. I'm making up the end of the story. You can tell me how you think the story going to end in the comment section if you want. But my version is he went to go play Roblox. And then he went to sleep. And then she went to sleep. And then they acted like regular brother and sister. That's what happened, guys. All right, on to the next.
I let random dudes nut in me.
What is going on, bro? This is how we starting, bro? Can you like butter me up first? Can I get some fork? Like, come on, man. We just gonna jump straight into it, huh? Goodness gracious, bro. Ready? I'm gonna have to get in the shower after this, man. Where's some soap? I'm gonna have to literally like soap my eyes, my ears. We gotta cleanse after this, y'all. We're gonna have to cleanse, guys.
Been off birth control, and my boyfriend been wearing Johnnies, but I still let random guys go bareback. I haven't.
So you make your boyfriend. I'm concerned. So you make your boyfriend wear protection, but the random guys don't have to. What's going on here? What's your brain, bro? Your brain it's rotten, bro. You don't even have 1 HP left. Your brain is gone. It's gone. No blue health, nothing. You're done.
taken a pregnancy test, but it looks like I'm showing, and my cherries are a lot bigger. I'm a little nervous about taking a pregnancy test because I think it'll confirm what I'm already assuming, and I won't be able to contain my excitement. I'll end up posting a story about it. LOL. My fiance and I are in an open relationship.
And you have a fiance? Is this a hold on now? Is this a second one? We went from boyfriend and fiance. She's got a problem. She has a baby on the way. She's not gonna know who the daddy is. That's tough.
Contain my excitement. I'll end up posting a story about it. LOL. My fiance and I are in an open relationship, and we've talked about breeding in the past. He was hesitant at first.
Huh? That term to me just sounds so animalistic, bro. Humans should not be using that term. I'm sorry.
But I suggested if it happens naturally, that's beautiful, and we will raise the child. Having said that, we still let the bull know I'm not on birth control and to pull out, because although my fiance wears Johnnies when we meet with random guys, I usually go bareback.
So he's okay with it. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me, boy.
Last guy wasn't pulling out in time, so now we have a little surprise.
Come on, bro. Why are we talking about pulling out, and why are y'all showing me this freaky ass fool, bro? Like, y'all about to piss me off, man. What am I looking at, bro? Why are you making freaky fool content, man? Somebody, bro.
I will probably take a pregnancy test this weekend and post the results.
He knows
and
it's
I must
freaky.
admit, knowing my fiance has to raise another man's child that we don't even know him or his name is so hot.
Bro, come on, man. I'm not here to watch Food Hub. Hold on. Let's go back, bro. Huh? Why is every first sentence I busted? Did this man say a fat load? Why do I need to know that much? Why are you going that into detail? God.
When she got stuck in the washing machine, so like any normal 10-year-old would, I gave her some back shots.
10? 10? 10?
For some background, me and my stepsister and I have always had a friendly relationship. She's a few years older than me, and I can't deny that she's pretty attractive. She's got this long, wavy hair that frames her face perfectly, but most importantly she got some humongous mommy milkers.
How old is your sister, buddy? That's number one. You're 10. You've been on here for 1 decade. Not a day later. What's... That's tough, man.
Holy moly, I could waterboat them for hours, but anyways, I've never thought of her in that way, of course. But a few days ago, I was home alone just chilling on the couch when I heard some noise coming from the laundry room.
Huh?
I went to investigate and found my stepsister stuck in the washing machine. Her body was fully wedged in there. She must have been trying to reach something that had fallen behind the machine. Her behind was sticking out, facing me. I rushed towards her, panicking that she could be hurt. I grabbed her waist and started pulling, trying to get her unstuck. I honestly think she got stuck due to her mommy milkers being so huge.
Bro, what? Yo, man, this is not okay.
As I felt her soft skin and the curve of her body beneath my hands, I started to lose control. So I told her that I'd seen this before in a movie, and the only way to get her unstuck was by the power of back shots.
No. Bro is tripping. He said the only way to get her unstuck is by using the power of back Buddy, no. Call for help, please.
And I started taking her
She agreed.
Holy guacamole, did she have a gorilla grip. I almost passed out.
This whole sentence.
So like any 10-year-old, I turned on the washing machine and went back to watching TV.
This man said gorilla grip. He took her to Pound Town. I got my level. Can I get my 3 minutes back from that video? My mind, this is too much. This is like an overload, bro. These stories are literally criminal. Literally. He never disclosed her age either. He never disclosed her age.
9,000 yacht sister. I got my level 9,000 yacht sister pregnant in the shower.
What is a level 9,000 yacht sister? Somebody explain to me. Y'all getting so freaky. I don't even know what y'all talking about no more, bro. And you got her pregnant in the shower. Why are y'all getting y'all family members? Stop. Please. Go out the house, touch some grass. Find some new ass. Do that for me.
So here be out, I love my sister a lot, and we have a bond that is unbreakable.
Oh, it's unbreakable, all right, because the kid is not going nowhere. That bonding, y'all bonded for life.
My sister and I like to run around the house when it's empty and play Tickle Monster Hey He 1000.
Y'all play what?
One day I thought I'd tickle her with my wood instead while she was in the shower.
Listen,
as I
told y'all in my last video, my hub comments video, y'all got me scared to have kids. When I played Tickle and hide and go seek, we wasn't doing this. We wasn't doing all that. Y'all, you did what with your wood, man? What is this 10,000 stuff? What happened to just tag, man? Let's play freeze tag with keep the doors open when the parents. Y'all don't need to be playing tag when the parents ain't
walked in. She was just there, looking beautiful and having fun with my favorite Axe deodorant bottle. I took the Axe spray of her and whispered,
"Having fun?
You made Tickle Monster angry? Time to go Donald Trump style."
What? What? What is Donald Trump style?
For the Glock 9000 with my wood, and our parents came home early. They walked in the shower and saw us. They wasn't shocked at all. They was happy that I actually asked them to join in.
Okay. Alrighty. It's over. No. This has gotten... Please, listen. When y'all make these videos, fine, listen, we need to know their IP address. Y'all don't know, I went for cybersecurity. It's time for me to use my cyber skills. Open up Linux, open up Kali, and it's time for me to get these IP addresses because I'm sorry, but I'm sending the SWAT to your crib, buddy. Not even for you, for your parents. They're who to blame. They did what? They joined? Huh?
Fortunately, my dad's soccer friends was over, meaning my sister got back shots from 20 older men, and I feel like an asshole for this. This was supposed to be a family night, not friends included package. I love my package only. I feel insecure now. Has this ever happened to you? Should I move out? Follow for more.
What? What the helly? What the helly, Bron James? What the... Oh my gosh, bro. That is, listen, buddy. You might just be kidnapped. You might be in a house where they are selling y'all to do things because that don't sound normal. Bro, your parents should be in prison, my guy. This is not okay, man. You are a victim, buddy. You are in quite fact a victim. So if you end up coming across this, yeah, contact me, man. I can get you some help.
So good I passed out, and nut was so good I passed out and woke up in the shower.
Everything starts off with nut. Have y'all noticed that? That's when you know it's just about to get crazy. Because if you starting off like that, it can only get crazier.
My girlfriend and I have been dating for 2 years now. We have always been very active in the bedroom.
At least this is girlfriend. Okay, girlfriend. Not a family member.
Both of our problems stem from the fact we take a long time to finish.
All right.
We always try to spice things up with toys, and it
All
definitely
right.
gets the job done, but it never manages to transfer us to an alternate reality like a 10 out of 10 intimate experience can.
Alternate reality? What's wrong with regular stuff? Why we gotta get to an alternate reality? What?
We were recommended an aphrodisiac chocolate from a friend and ordered it. We agreed not to touch each other until the chocolate arrives, and maybe it will deliver something outstanding. When the chocolate arrived, my girlfriend and I were very excited. We ate the chocolate in the evening, and roughly 2 hours later we got into bed. By the time we did, I could barely contain myself, and so could she. I threw her onto the bed, and this got her going like putting gasoline onto a fire. We made out for a few minutes, and she started going down on me before popping some sour candies. She has done this in the past, and it delivered great results, but nothing otherworldly. This time, however, not only did my toes curl, I was literally drooling. I ended up finishing about 10 minutes later, 10 minutes which felt like eternity. As I was finishing, she kept going. This chocolate made me super sensitive. My vision literally went white, and I lost my ability to speak as my girlfriend was at the point of suffocation, but would not stop. After I finished,
She gave this man the got 3 billion. Bro can't talk, breathe, see? It's going down in there.
my legs shook for a good 15 minutes, and I was breathing like I had just ran a marathon. My eyes were
15
rolling
minutes?
back, and the whole time she kept softly massaging. I bust again, and then woke up in the bathroom, in the shower with her. She claims I passed out, and as I looked up she said
You
she felt the
passed
aphrodisiac
out?
chocolate was destroying her and was using her adult toy in the shower.
Huh?
I ended up helping her, And afterwards she slumped and I had to carry her into the bedroom where we both went 2 more rounds. She woke up with a sore abdomen and thighs the next day and we both agreed this chocolate is the best purchase we have ever made.
The best? That's what you got
Been
out of
using
that?
this chocolate for about a month and I end my night by drooling constantly. 100% would recommend.
Buddy, you need to microdose whatever that is. How about that? You don't need to be taking that whole chocolate, man. 15 minutes shaking like this? That's not okay. She's waking up. Oh, man. Yeah, microdose it. At least it's his girlfriend. That's, you know what? That's one of the better stories so far. On to the next.
When did wanking in class go?
Okay.
When did wanking in class go terribly wrong for you? Whenever my teacher...
When did wanking in class go terribly wrong for you? How did it go? When did it go good? Let's start with that. When did it go good? Y'all are wanking in class? In class? At least go to the bathroom.
Is facing his back towards us while teaching at the board. I like to pull my pants down and jerk off while covering my dong with my hoodie. I've been told countless times by people sitting next to me that they can see me wanking under my hoodie every single effing class because they can see an up and down movement every time.
Every single class?
Do it. However, I don't care. My teacher will never know. One time though, I was beating the turkey like always, and then I finished. Normally I wipe my nut.
Oh my. You're finishing in class, my guy.
Off underneath the table 3 other students sit at and pull my pants back up. Usually.
He says he wipes it on the table. Bro, I thought when I was in school, they was putting gum on the thing. So.
I still have a raging boner for a few minutes afterward.
Raging?
So I have to nudge my way back into my pants since they are so tight. Well, one time, right when I finished, my teacher immediately called me up to do my presentation in front of the class. I quickly pulled up my pants and ran up to the front of the class with my full-fledged hard-on sticking out and nut dripping on my hands. Yeah.
Somebody take him to jail. Please. Ain't they about to reopen that prison in New York? What is it called? That Alcatraz? I don't know. It's called something. Put him in there when that opens up. Please. Put him in there. That's for the worst criminals in the world. Like people who have done. Put him in that. I want high security. He's dangerous. And y'all better not let him run away like them other guys who just ran out. Cause I'm not, if I find him, listen, I'm not wasting no time to get that bond, to get that money. That you know what? Y'all don't even gotta pay me. Y'all, I'll do it for free. I'll do it for free. I'm calling the police and turning him in.
That was embarrassing but kind of hot at the same time because my teacher saw my dong. The next day, my teacher kept out of class and arped the shit out of me. You may be thinking, oh.
Wait, huh?
The next day, my teacher kept out of class and arped the shit out of me. You may be thinking, oh, his teacher must be hot as hell. But no. My teacher was a 46-year-old African-American ex-convict. All I can say is that I did not walk for the next week, and when I did go back to class, my teacher asked me how my butt felt. I told him I made a full recovery since there had been a tear. Oh, and did I forget to mention that I am a 16-year-old male?
Once again, another victim. Another victim. And you got clapped by somebody from prison? He do that for a living, man. He was clapped. You're getting clapped by somebody who clapped cheeks of murderers and stuff. Do you know how strong you gotta be? That's crazy. You're a victim. Once again, if you need some help, reach out, my guy. I got you.
My son nut all over my face.
Every single one starts off with some ejaculation. And why are we looking at a long glizzy right now? What? Look at this, man.
My son's biggest passion is soccer, and I always used to watch his games and take him to practice and would proudly watch him.
Yeah, those are the balls you should be watching. Not his balls.
I used to take him and his friend home 3 to 4 days a week because they were living close, and it was his best friend that didn't have that much support from his parents, and I felt bad for it. It was match day and they were having an important match for finals in a local league. In the first half my son scored 2 goals, so it was 2-0. Second half starts and the other team scored 3 goals and overturned the match, and it was the 87th minute and it was 3-2. My son's friend scored an equalizer at 3-3, and then his friend scored 2 goals because they had 6 minutes of extra time leading to winning the local cup, and everyone was so happy and we celebrated singing. I got out of the chair and jumped. At this point I was so happy and told them that I was taking them home.
She's a dub mom right now. But that beginning, I don't know. We finna find out.
And celebrate. Son's best friend asked that because they are the winners they both want a reward because they put in so much effort, and he said that because they won he wants to see my cherries.
I think a reward would have been snacks. Like when I was playing youth soccer, we got snacks. We got juice boxes and stuff and crackers. Why are we... What? I'm confused. I'm very confused.
Obviously I flashed him and my son also saw it, and they started laughing and being excited. Follow for part 2.
What was the beginning? I'm confused. Was that just like to get us to listen to the story? Listen, all I can ask is I hope they were above age. If not, they're victims. Which I don't think they were above age. But we don't know. So we're going to just hope that they were. Even then, it's still awful. But, hey. Wow. Wow, guys. This is on TikTok?
I accidentally texted my best friend while doing it with my boyfriend's hot dog.
Huh? What's your boyfriend's hot dog?
Bouncing up and down on my boyfriend's hot dog when he grabbed my phone and started to record me. Naturally, my inner slut came out, and I was showing off for him, rubbing my titties together while drooling on them and moaning his name so he could have something really good to look at later. I saw myself in the mirror and thought of how hot it all looked, so I had him pass me the phone so I could take some pics myself. After I finished taking the pics, I started to slowly ride him while trying to quickly send him everything. I threw my phone to the side and we kept going at it. At least we tried, because very quickly my phone kept lighting up and buzzing.
Bro, what is this freaky food stuff, man? Why is it always liquidy? Like, what are you trying to do here? What mood are you trying to put me in? Am I supposed to be visualizing the story? Because I'm not. I refuse to do it. I rebuke it. Bow. If I had the holy water, I rebuke.
Frustrated, I grabbed my phone and went to put it on silent, when I realized it was my best friend, and she was sending a ton of emoji-only messages. I had to stop because I was so confused, and when I opened our messages, my heart sank. The video I had just taken riding my boyfriend's hot dog, moaning his name, the pics I took of my body while I was on top of him, and a few surprise pics I took earlier in the day of my kitty were all sent to her instead of him. I felt so embarrassed that I didn't know what to say. But then she sent a text that changed everything. My kitty is so flipping wet from this. I'm touching myself right now. Are you guys still... I didn't know what to say back, but the embarrassment disappeared instantly. My kitty was soaking even more, and I had to jump back on his hot dog. I sat back on it and replied to her saying, just sat back on top. From then on, she started sending pics and videos of her playing with herself.
What is this, man? Come on, bro. What is this, man? What is this? What am I what is this visual? What is this, bro? Come on, man. Come on.
To us. We sexted with her for a few minutes longer. My BF sending her more pics of me and telling her what we were doing.
What is this?
The FaceTime ring. He called her and she picked up. I couldn't see what was going on, but I could hear her playing with her kitty and...
Okay. So basically, my man's just gonna have a three-way with this girl and her best friend. Long story short. Better than family, right? Better than family, guys.
I busted a fat load in my sister. This...
Come on, man! We gonna keep starting like this? Why we gotta keep starting like this?
It all started when she got stuck in the washing machine, so like any normal 10-year-old would.
Okay, we saw this one already. Let's see. So we went through the playlist, guys.
My 14-year-old son keeps telling me I have a level 9 GAT, and due to this he only wants to take showers with me.
All right, let's restart it.
My 14-year-old son keeps telling me I have a level 9 GAT, and due to this he only wants to take showers with me. I'm a 37-year-old woman, and I know what you're thinking when you hear that my 14-year-old son showers with me. What the flip, right? Well, I have a good reason for this. Both me and him share our bathroom and bedroom. At first, I was hesitant to admit this online because of the judgmental stares and comments I would receive from strangers.
Yes! Yes! We're gonna judge you! We're gonna shame you, and we're gonna bring back shame using you as an example. You!
But here goes nothing. It all started 3 years ago when my husband suddenly left us without any explanation. It came as a complete shock.
Okay.
We had been
so you replaced your husband with your son? I'm confused.
Married for over 15 years, and he seemed happy until one day he packed his bags and disappeared. All he said to us was, I'ma go buy some milk at the gas station, BRB.
Look, he probably did it because of you. From what I'm hearing about, you have mental illness. And not the kind that, no, the one we can't defend. We're talking about the mental illness of letting your son shower because you have a fat guy.
He never came back. My kids were devastated, especially my youngest, Max. He clung onto me tighter than ever before, seeking comfort wherever he could find it. At night, Max would come into my room, shivering from cold, begging for warmth. As much as I wanted
why is he so cold? Is put the heat on, give him some more covers, get him a weighted blanket?
To send him back to his own room, I couldn't bear seeing him so vulnerable. So, slowly but surely, Max crept closer to my side until eventually, he ended up sleeping right next to me, sometimes even spooning me. As time passed by, I began noticing something that Max wouldn't leave my side during the day either. Whether it be taking a shower or brushing teeth, Max was always there, watching intently. I tried to ignore it, hoping he would grow out of it like most adolescent quirks. However, as days turned into weeks and then months, I realized this wasn't going away anytime soon. One evening, while bathing, Max asked if he could join me. I asked him why, and he said that
my sister.
Okay, so that ended. That was probably for the best. So we can pretend we don't know what happened. All right? We're going to pretend we don't know what happened. And that it ended in a great way. And the dad came back from the store, brought the milk, made something to eat, and they just lived a happy, happy life.
Forced me to have fun with her. My sister forced me to have fun with her. This all happened 4 years ago. I was 13 and my sister was 19. Our parents had left at around 3 p.m. to go shopping, and wouldn't be back until around 8 p.m. at around 3:30. My sister got in the shower and came out with the most revealing clothes she had, a gray tank top and super short Adidas shorts. She then plopped down on the couch next to me and asked if we could watch a movie. I said sure, and we started watching Netflix. Throughout the movie, she kept snuggling ever closer to me and at one point was rubbing her leg against mine. I thought her acts were innocent enough until I felt her leg touch my manhood. I said what the hell? And scooched away, but she kept trying to sit on my lap and kiss me.
Fam, what is this, bro? What is that? Look at this look at the candy, bro.
My manhood. I said what the hell? And scooched away, but she kept trying to sit on my lap and kiss me.
What? What is this, man? You're warming up candy to see it bust? My God, just go to the hub. Just go to the hub. Why are we warming up candy in the oven or whatever this is in order to see?
Obviously disgusted by this and locked myself in the bathroom. I thought about calling my parents to tell them what happened.
Yeah, you should have called your parents.
To erupt as soon as they got home, so I decided against it. Worse, she could have played the victim and made it look like I tried to grape her. I never told anyone
she
about
is
this.
19. You are 13, right? You need to be reporting her, man.
I decided to confront her about this, and she said I was talking crazy. I pointed out all the things she was doing, and she remarked that I liked it. I got red, and she noticed. She then pulled me in closer and told me just keep my mouth shut and enjoy what was about to happen. I was a short skinny kid, and she was starting to hit the gym, so she was much stronger than me. I couldn't fight back as she violated me over and over.
Violated you.
I am now 17 and she's 23. Our relationship has healed and I forgave her, especially after all the gawk she keeps giving me.
Y'all are sick, man. Y'all are some sick individuals. Very, very sick individuals.
My brother has been stealing my bras and has been nutting in them for 3 months.
This is... Oh my God. Bruh.
This all began around 3 months ago when I realized that a few of my bras were missing. I didn't think much of this, thinking they might have ended up mixed with my sister's laundry or misplaced during the wash. But earlier today I noticed that my favorite and most comfortable bra was missing. I wanted to wear it, so I searched throughout the house. I checked my sister's drawer, but it wasn't there. I looked through my mom's drawer and I still couldn't find it. I decided to search through my dad's and my brother's drawers just in the chance they had somehow ended up there. While there was no...
The fact... Listen, why would they be in there? That makes no... There's no reason why your brother or dad should have that. That's
nothing in my
strange.
dad's drawer. At the bottom of my brother's drawer, I found my bra, but also all the other missing bras. To my utter horror, each of them was clearly stained with dry semen and I wanted to throw up. The disgust I felt was overwhelming, and even now, I still gag thinking about it. It's just so disgusting, especially since it's my own brother. I've attempted to confront my brother through texting and calling him, but he's ignoring me, because he has definitely seen my messages.
Don't he live with you? Why are you texting him?
Spending the night at his girlfriend's
him.
place and will be back tomorrow.
Yeah,
I tried to talk to my parents about this, but they don't care. They said that I'm an adult. I should handle it with my brother on my own. So, it seems I'm left to deal with
they're
this
not good
situation by
parents.
myself. I'm overwhelmed with feelings of violation and disgust, and I'm at a loss for what to do. I can't move out. I'm currently without a job and dependent on my parents for money. I'm at a loss. I don't know how my parents just don't care, and I'm honestly scared because when my brother comes home, the only person here for me is my sister, who thinks my brother is a disgusting creep. I don't know what I should do, but whatever happens, I am going to get a part-time job so I can save up money and get the hell out of there before he starts stealing my underwear.
Yeah, that's wicked work right there. Pray for her, chat. Pray for her. All right, guys. We have watched the crazy stories. This was insane. So, yeah. Comment down below what was the craziest story. If you want me to do another one, a part 2, let me know. Make sure you like the video if you liked it and subscribe if you're new. Until next time, I'm out.